Have you ever wondered why there are so many programming languages? Seriously, why not just one that handles everything? Well, the truth is, each language was created to solve a specific problem, and they all shine in different ways. But which one should you learn? If you're a hacker, programmer, or just someone curious about coding, understanding the right language can save you a ton of wasted time. In this video, I'm breaking down the most popular programming languages as fast as possible and showing you exactly when to use each one, so you don't waste time learning something that won't work for your goals. Whether you're new to coding or a seasoned pro, by the end of this, you'll know which language to explore next. Let's start with the basics. Programming languages are generally categorized into low-level and high-level. Low-level languages are closer to machine code, basically speaking directly to the hardware. They're faster, but harder to write. High-level languages, on the other hand, are more abstract and easier for humans to read and write, but they need extra layers to communicate with the machine, which can slow them down a bit. It's like speaking directly versus using a translator. Alright, now let's get into the languages. We'll begin with assembly language. This is as low-level as it gets. It's used to give direct instructions to the computer's hardware. Every line of code corresponds to a specific operation, like moving data between registers or performing arithmetic. You'll mainly use assembly if you're working very close to the hardware or optimizing performance for embedded systems. Next, we have C. It's a step up from assembly, but still close to the machine. Often called the mother of modern programming languages, C is fast, powerful, and used in things like operating systems and performance-critical software. If you need control over memory and efficiency, C is your go-to. Moving on to C++, which evolved from C. It adds features like object-oriented programming, making it a staple in game development and high-performance systems. C++ gives you fine-tuned control over hardware, though it's more complex than C, offering more tools for managing large programs. Next, let's talk Java. Java is a high-level, object-oriented language designed to be cross-platform. Its motto, write once, run anywhere. Java applications can run on any device with a Java Virtual Machine, JVM. It's widely used in Android apps and enterprise-level systems where stability and scalability are key. Now, Python is one of the easiest languages to learn. Its syntax is clean and simple, which is why it's a favorite for beginners. But don't be fooled. Python is powerful and used in web development, data analysis, artificial intelligence, and more. If there's a modern tech buzzword, chances are Python's involved. Next up is JavaScript, the language of the web. It's what makes websites interactive, handling things like button clicks, animations, and loading new content without refreshing the page. Plus, with Node.js, JavaScript has expanded beyond browsers and now powers server-side development too, making it a full-stack powerhouse. Ruby is all about readability and simplicity. It's best known for Ruby on Rails, a popular framework for building web applications. Ruby focuses on developer happiness, making it a go-to for startups and rapid development projects. PHP is a server-side scripting language mostly used for web development. It powers WordPress and a large portion of the internet. While it has its quirks, PHP is still widely used for building dynamic websites and handling server-side logic. Next, C#, developed by Microsoft. It's used for building Windows applications, games with Unity, and even enterprise software. It's similar to Java in many ways, but thrives in the Windows ecosystem. If you're into iOS development, Swift is your language. Designed by Apple to replace Objective-C, it's modern, fast, and easy to read. Swift is your tool of choice for building apps on iPhones, iPads, and MacBooks. For Android development, Kotlin is the rising star. It's quickly becoming the preferred language, even replacing Java for many developers. Kotlin is concise, expressive, and fully interoperable with Java, making it easy for developers to switch between the two. Go or Golang, created by Google, is all about simplicity and speed. It's used for large-scale server-side systems and cloud computing. Go excels at handling concurrent tasks, making it a go-to for high-efficiency applications. Rust is known for its focus on safety and performance. It's like C++, but with built-in memory safety features to prevent bugs and crashes. Rust is gaining popularity for projects where security and performance are critical, like browsers and operating systems. Once known as the Swiss Army knife of programming languages, Perl was highly popular for web development and system administration. While it's less trendy today, Perl is still powerful for text manipulation and script automation. SQL, structured query language, is essential for working with databases. You'll use SQL to store, retrieve, and manipulate data, whether it's in MySQL, PostgreSQL, or SQLite. MATLAB is a high-level language mainly used by engineers and scientists for numerical computing, simulations, and data analysis. If you're solving complex math problems or working in fields like control systems, MATLAB is the tool for the job. Lua is a lightweight, embeddable scripting language often used in game development. It's perfect for embedding into larger applications, offering fast and simple control over game logic. Haskell is a purely functional programming language. It's very different from the procedural and object-oriented languages we've covered. Haskell is all about functions and immutability. You won't see it in everyday apps, but it's a favorite among academics and complex data-heavy projects. TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript that adds static types. It's growing in popularity because it helps developers catch errors earlier and build more scalable applications. If you're building large web apps or working with JavaScript, TypeScript can make your life easier by adding structure and predictability. Dart is developed by Google and is the language behind the Flutter framework, which is used to build cross-platform mobile apps. Dart is optimized for UI development, making it easy to create high-performance apps for both iOS and Android from a single codebase. Scala blends object-oriented and functional programming, making it it a favorite for complex, large-scale systems. It runs on the Java Virtual Machine, JVM, so it interoperates with Java, but adds powerful features for handling data-heavy applications. It's used a lot in big data, particularly with frameworks like Apache Spark. Elixir is known for its scalability and fault tolerance. It's built on Erlang, a language originally designed for telecommunications. Elixir is gaining traction for building highly concurrent, low-latency systems like messaging apps and distributed systems. F# is a functional first language that runs on the .NET platform. It's known for its concise and expressive syntax, making it popular for scientific computing, financial modeling, and complex algorithms. It's also fully compatible with C# and other .NET languages. Bash, Born Again Shell, is a command-line scripting language used in Unix-based systems. It's perfect for automating repetitive tasks and managing systems. If you work with Linux or Mac OS, learning Bash can significantly speed up your workflow. R is a language focused on statistical computing and data visualization. It's widely used by data scientists and researchers to analyze large data sets and create visualization. COBOL, Common Business-Oriented Language, is one of the oldest programming languages, designed for business, finance, and administrative systems. Despite its age, it's still widely used in legacy systems within banks, insurance companies, and government institutions. Fortran, Formula Translation, is a legendary language in the world of scientific and engineering computation. It's known for its efficiency in numerical and mathematical computing and is still used today in high-performance computing applications. Pascal is a classic language designed for teaching structured programming and data structuring. It was widely used in academia and also played a role in the development of Apple's early software. Delphi, a later iteration, was popular for building Windows applications. Lisp is one of the oldest programming languages and is known for its fully parenthesized prefix notation. It's a favorite in academic circles and artificial intelligence development due to its flexibility and power in handling symbolic computations. Prolog, Programming in Logic, is a language primarily used in artificial intelligence and computational linguistics. It's based on formal logic and is excellent for solving problems that involve pattern matching, rule-based systems, and symbolic reasoning. Objective-C was the main programming language used by Apple for macOS and iOS applications before Swift. While it's been largely replaced by Swift, Objective-C is still present in many legacy systems and applications. Simula is considered the very first object-oriented programming language. Developed in the 1960s, it introduced concepts that influenced later languages like C++ and Java, making it a pioneer in the evolution of modern programming. Smalltalk is another influential language in the history of object-oriented programming. It introduced many ideas that are foundational to modern languages, like graphical user interfaces, GUIs, and integrated development environments, IDEs. APL, a programming language, is a high-level language known for its concise syntax and array processing capabilities. It's often used in scientific, financial, and engineering applications for its powerful data manipulation ability. Forth is a stack-based procedural programming language known for its simplicity and control over hardware. It was popular in embedded systems and is still used in niche areas like space applications, including being part of NASA's Voyager spacecraft systems. Whether you're writing low-level code to control hardware or using high-level languages to build websites and apps, there's a language for every task. Don't feel overwhelmed. Start with the one that fits your needs, master it, and expand from there. Programming is all about using the right tool for the job, and now you've got a solid intro to some of the biggest tools out there.